throw. Looking, pumping, dumping.
Yes!
He's got Brian Leonard.
Yes!
He dives for the first down. Shotgun Palmer. Snap back. Looks to the end zone. Throws end
Yes!
zone. Touchdown,
Yes!
Andre Caldwell. And the Bengals take the lead with 14 seconds remaining. How
Bengals
about
Gymnasium.
them Bengals?
Good week of
They
games. I'm going to start off just talking about the Bengals-Ravens game before I get into my Week 3 picks. It's good. More of a defensive showing for both teams. We didn't score a single touchdown. They scored one touchdown. I like what I saw. Leon Hall had a pick. Adam Pac-Man-Jones had a pick. And in total, we picked off Flacco 4 times. So that was definitely an upside. And then Baltimore's defense looked great. So, yeah, it was mainly a defensive showing. And I actually did think Baltimore was going to win this game. But it's good. I'm glad Cincy won. But I do expect to see Baltimore down in the line in the playoffs. Really, I'm not sure who's going to win this division of the AFC North. It's going to be between the Steelers, Bengals, or Ravens. I'm not sure who's going to take the division. Hopefully, Cincy can take it again, but I guess we'll see. Those are 3 really good teams, and the Browns are up and coming, but I don't think this year this won't be their year. But yeah, like with Palmer and everything, Palmer looked all right. He didn't really do too much. I mean, he didn't even have over 200 yards passing, I don't believe, so... Yeah, as I said, that's on the Ravens defense, though. I mean, Palmer did have a few passes get away from him, so I'm not going to say he was perfect, but it's the Ravens defense, and it's a division game, so we kind of know each other, so it's kind of something to be expected. All right, moving on to the Week 1 picks. Week 3 picks, sorry. San Francisco versus Kansas City. Interesting. San Fran is now 0-2, but they played a very great game. They played a great game. Kansas City 2-0. This is going to be a very close one, actually. This will be a good game, but I'm going to take San Francisco just because they're 0-2, and they're just going to they need that win number 1. So I see them taking this. Yeah, I'll take San Francisco and by 10 points. Next, Buffalo at New England. Easy. I'm going to take New England. Buffalo they're not quite there yet. They're not quite up on that level. They seem to have stepped back maybe a little bit from last year. So yeah, I'm going to take New England. They do have C.J. Spiller, but he really hasn't done anything too huge yet. But I'll take New England by 14, 17 points. Next, Atlanta and New Orleans. Another good game. Another good game. Atlanta, really, they just destroyed the Cardinals. They destroyed them. Who am I taking? I will take... this is going to be a good game. I'll take Atlanta by 3 points. I'll take Atlanta by 3. I don't know if I want to pick them, though, because then you got the Saints. I don't know. I'll take Atlanta by 3, but I could be wrong here. New Orleans could take this very easily just as well. Next we have Pittsburgh at Tampa Bay. Pittsburgh, that defense has just been looking great. They without Big Ben, and they're still killing it. We're going to have to take Pittsburgh here. I'll say by... Well, their offense really hasn't been putting up much points, so it'll be a close game. But Pittsburgh definitely moves to 3-0 here. All right, next, Tennessee at the Giants. I'm going to take... I'll take Tennessee, and this is going to be another close game. The Giants could also win this one, but I think I'll take Tennessee for that game. Next, we have Detroit at Minnesota. Both 0-2 teams. And realistically, like Detroit, they could be 1-1, and then they had a chance to win against the Philadelphia Eagles. And then you have the Vikings. They have their struggles right now. They're struggling. Really? I'm going to take Detroit. I guess, you would say it's an upset. I'm going to take Detroit in the upset by 7 points. Detroit Lions. I'm taking them to beat Minnesota. Next, Cleveland at Baltimore. Baltimore hasn't put up a lot of points, but then again, they've been playing good defenses. This one could be interesting, but Baltimore is going to take it. Baltimore will move to 2-1. Cleveland will drop to 0-3. But don't be surprised. Cleveland will keep it. They will definitely keep it close. Let's see. Next up, gotta wait for this thing. It's just kind of being slow. But anyway, it's just a lot of good games and stuff this week. So can't wait for this. I'm surprised we actually won that game. That was a pretty good game with the Ravens and Bengals. The Ravens had a chance in the end there to come back and try and win it, but then the last pick happened. But that's what happens. Joe Flacco. Oh yeah. Before I get back into the picks and stuff, Joe Flacco. He's just I mean, I saw some Raven fans just bashing him. He's gonna be good. You got to give him time. Like, he hasn't got used to what I see when the pressure gets around him. He makes bad decisions, but as a quarterback, he's going to progress and he's going to get better. So don't worry about Flacco. He's going to be all right. All right, where was I? Oh yeah. All right, Cincinnati at Carolina. I'm going to take the Bengals. Matt Moore has been benched, and Clausen will be playing, the rookie that they picked up in the draft. So it'll be a fun game, but Cincinnati should take this comfortably. Cincinnati by 14. I'll take Cincinnati by 14. All right. Next, we have Dallas at Houston. Dallas has not been looking good, and Houston came back on the Redskins. I'm easily Houston. I'm taking Houston in this game. Houston by 14 to 17 points. All right, next. Washington at St. Louis. I'm going to take the Reds. After that demolishing loss they just had against the Texans, they'll definitely bounce back here. And this will be another... This will be about 14 points. I'll give it to Washington by 14 points. Next, Philadelphia at Jacksonville. I'm going to take Philadelphia to win this game. Jacksonville hasn't looked too good, so I'll take Philly by 10. Yeah, Kevin Cobb will be starting, and Vic, it looks like he'll be sitting again. All right, next, San Diego at Seattle. Seattle, after that first good game, they didn't look too good against Denver. In San Diego, they bounced back. They're 1-1 now. I'm going to take San Diego in this game I'll take them by 7. It may be close, maybe 14. San Diego wins though for sure. Next, Oakland at Arizona. After what happened to Arizona, I'm going to take Oakland. I'm going to take Oakland. Arizona just did not look good, and then they struggled against the Rams in Week 1. So, yes, I'm going to take the Raiders to move on to 2-1. Next, the Colts versus the Denver Broncos, and I'm not sure if Champ Bailey's playing in this game, so you got to take the Colts in this. You just got to take the Colts. They'll move to 2-1. They win by 17 to 21 points. Next, the Jets versus Miami. Miami swept them last year. The Jets just took out the Patriots, but I'm gonna have to take Miami. They get with Brendan Marshall, and Darrelle Revis probably won't play, and I'm not sure that changed my opinion on this game. But I'm going to have to take Miami here. It's going to be a good game. It'll be a lower scoring game, but Miami takes it by 3 to 7 points. All right, and then our Monday nighter, Green Bay versus Chicago. Whew, I'm going to take the upset. I think Chicago's going to come out of that game 3-0. I'm going to take Chicago, but I'm not sure. I hope I'm not going to have to eat my words on that, but I'm going to take Chicago in this game. All right, see you guys next time on the Bengals Gymnasium.